Hello, it's 4:17 p.m. and so I'm gonna do this video public. I don't even want to. I don't even know what to talk about, but I just wanted to say it means so much to me. Those of you who believe and know that I am a real targeted individual and understand what I'm going through, even though it's not many of y'all, and so I appreciate it so much. But it's like they just have so many infiltrators. It's like it's very it seems like the counterfeit gets more credit than the authentic with everything. They made me so mad. I don't want to stay at this hotel no more. I guess they did the job of driving me out of here, you know. So as I said, they did everything ritualistic, perping and stuff like that. And I don't know what could have happened to me last night in the middle of the night. But one thing, I'm glad I was able to get some sleep, and I'm glad that I was able to be safe and protected. And I'm glad that I was able to get a shower. I still tired and feel like I need more sleep. So let me show y'all what I had. Just all I ate for breakfast. This pack right here, it costs $1 for this whole pack. I ate 3 of these little ones up in here. That was all I had. Hold on right quick. So I also have some leftover food yesterday. That big bowl from Moe's Southwest Grill. I can never eat the whole thing in one sitting. So I have some left over that I'm gonna eat that. I'm craving actually something else to eat, but I don't want to throw away food and stuff, so I'm gonna eat that. And so I just about never really waste food. I usually eat all my food, and I don't really waste food and stuff. Um, so I mean, not to say I never wasted food, but I have done before. Um, but if I just it's a struggle to get by day to day. So one of the housing people called me earlier this morning, and I was still sleeping. I didn't know until later, and so I tried to call them back 3 times on 2 different numbers and left a message each time, and I'm hoping that they get back to me. But let me tell y'all something. Oh, this is what I needed to talk about. One person tried to tell me about adverse possession or something like that, where you can squat in a person's property for 7 years, and then if they don't claim it or whatever, then it's yours. But it takes some time to do that, right? It's I mean, I don't know where any vacant property that's owned here in Pensacola. I don't know where any vacant houses is where you supposedly get that house for free or something like that, and it become yours. This adverse possession thing. I researched a little bit into it, but I need to research more. But it's not like I can get a place like that, you know. So some people act like as if my problems can be solved immediately, but I can't. It can't be. And people are saying buy a tent, but I don't have any place to put a tent. And people act like as if you know they refuse to understand my disability and what I'm going through and everything like that. That I do not want to be associated. You know, I don't want to be grouped up with people. I prefer to stay by myself, and it's best that way with my disability and stuff. So they had one of the housekeepers, when I told her about the lock, I mean, them trying to unlock or break into my door, she told me this morning, I mean, yeah, later this morning or earlier this afternoon, she told me that they had that somebody some kind of way stole the master key to the she said they stole the master key to the house. The they stole she said somebody stole the master key to all the rooms and try to break in into everybody's room. And so she told me to tell the downstairs office about it. So the troublemaking girl, that's the new plant that I don't even think she officially works here. She answered the phone and acted like she thought she was all self-righteous and everything. And she tried to say that she didn't think such a thing happened. And she's like, well, I'm here to make sure that the manager overheard everything you said, like as if I'm the one who's supposed to get in trouble. So it's like they had the manager yesterday was wearing burgundy fake hair and the red shoes. And the perping, and then they put me were gonna put me downstairs on the first floor. Then they said room 236. Then they said 240, and then they said 241. But then 241, I went up there and it wasn't. They lied and said that it was that the room was clean and it wasn't finished. So then they put me in 233, and they were glad to put me in room 233 and all excited and everything. So, I mean, I don't know if y'all know what I'm talking about, but I can't go silent. I have to keep speaking out on and exposing everything that's going on. Because some people say us targeting individuals that if we're homeless or staying in hotels, be careful because they might Kanika Jenkins me or any of us other targeted individuals. So, that's what I'm saying. I'm single and by myself and I'm scared and I have to document everything. So, but then at the same time, some people, have helped me to become bolder and more courageous and fight back, against what they're doing and try to protect myself. So I'm feeling bad to have to leave tomorrow and be back on the streets. And so yeah, I talked to two targeted people, and they even said that the master key situation doesn't really sound right. That they all got their lies and fakes and excuses and stuff. Um, and it's like we targeted individuals are dropping like flies. They sacrificing the shit out of us. They trying anything that there's to do to try to silence us. They're vibrating my feet right now. So I just got done doing the laundry, washing that other outfit. Um, so it's like this is not a game. This is not. I mean, we're not playing, and it's painful that anybody's family members willfully refuse to understand or believe what we're talking about, and then they act like they hate us and they're in on it, and then after we die, they want to pretend to fake sympathize but then they'll believe the mainstream lie about us. Oh, Candy Grandpre died of natural causes. Or Candy Grandpre committed suicide. Neither one of those. Nah, y'all fuckers murdered me. If anything happened to me that my life ends, it'll be y'all bastards that murdered me. So, and y'all know it. And I have a right to fight for myself. So you bastards keeping me from working. You're keeping me from being independent. I have been wanting my own independence and freedom since I was 14 years old. And so they want to keep me from my independence and freedom so that they can control me more. They want me doped up on psychiatric medications so that they can control me more. And if they do set me up to die, they'll make it look like suicide. But you can't run from God. You can't hide from God. You can't gaslight God. So another thing, that Danielle person, that's the housekeeper, she wanted me. She offered. I mean, she asked me certain questions when she came to check on my room. I don't remember how we got into the conversation, but she asked me about if I'm from Pensacola and where I live at and stuff. And me telling, I mean, I can't lie, but she told me, I mean, she wanted to know where I live at. I said, well, I live downtown. I'm homeless. And she wanted to know exactly where downtown. I like, nah, I don't want to. I don't feel comfortable saying exactly where where I'm at. And she offered me to come stay by her for like 400 a month, and saying she's single with no kids and she got 2 bedrooms. And then she came back and knocked on my door and asked me for my phone number. I don't even know if she just wanted to, if she lied and just, if she's a perp too, and she just lied just to get my phone number. I mean, she created a good cover story to, get my phone number so she can use that against me. And I don't even know, but she said she contacted the housing, one of the housing organizations. I'm not gonna mention the name. She said she contacted them and tried to tell them that she's gonna be on a lease with me and that me and her both get a place together. I'm like, wait a minute, wait a minute. I'm thinking all this stuff in my head, but I didn't tell her much of nothing. But it seems like she wants to coercively move too fast, and I can't just trust everybody, especially what happened with me renting a room recently or trying to and losing my money, and what happened with Janet last year. So, um, this person, I mean, if she went behind my back and said that, make the decision that me and her are going to get a place together on a lease together, I'm like, no, I do not want to be on a lease. I don't want to sign a lease with a roommate because I know how much trouble that's going to be. And that would be such a trap and stuff like that. So, I was trying to raise money for help to get my own place by myself. And the only reason why the perps don't want me by myself because they want me to be with a handler that's going to control me. That's why they don't want me with independence and freedom. So, I mean, I pretty much feeling some kind of funny and don't really trust what she's trying to do. I feel bad that I even gave her my phone number, but I guess she manipulated me into letting my guard down and stuff like that. I probably should have said, wait a minute, let me think about it or something like that. So, um, I also forgot to mention that the big girl with the black and blonde braids, that she yesterday also threw up a little bit more obvious than subtle devil horn signs. Yesterday, I forgot to mention that the one who is not the real boss here and wants to enforce all the masks and everything. So it's like I know that they're trying to set me up to get kicked out of here, and I don't know. I'm surprised that I didn't get banned yesterday, but it seemed like I don't know what they were trying to do to me. Who tried to open that door, and if it was the staff or who it was, could have. I mean, somebody said that Danielle is bullshitting and lying about the Somebody said she's bullshitting and lying about the you know, about the door, how it got open or whatever. But I mean, I don't know what could have happened to me, and so and I hate how they know damn well if somebody would have came up in here, and if they would have tried to been like no foul play, and that happened, or if they would have lied on me and said that I committed suicide when they in fact might have had a scenario where they break in my room and they drug and murder me, and then cover it up and lie and say I committed suicide and no foul play. That's what they do to us targeted individuals, and this is what I'm trying to warn about. I'm not even feeling suicidal right now. I'm trying to fight, trying to endure to the end, you know, and trying to serve God and stuff like that. And it seems like the perps are trying militantly to take me down, and stuff like that. I have to document what's going on. A few videos I did that I did a few videos where I put them on private, and I usually don't do that, but I guess I'll make them public once I leave here tomorrow. You know, I don't. I mean, but I'm starting to feel like I don't care anymore. Like I don't give a fuck, and like, excuse me, I'm gonna just still keep being outspoken about what's going on, and people making like as if I'm gambling with my life by speaking the truth, but they try to scare you and silence you and stuff like that. They try to frighten you into submission and silence, and you know, I cannot believe this is going on. That people do this to people. I cannot believe it, and so many people they don't take another human life serious. But they'll be have all this fake over exaggerated compassion for a cat or a dog, mainly dogs. Mainly dogs, that they had this fake over exaggerated compassion towards dogs. You know, how they try to make like dogs are a man's best friend, but dog can be a man's worst enemy as well. You know, so I don't see how people can be friendly with dangerous dogs like Rottweilers and pit bulls, but narcissistic abusers would own pit bulls and Rottweilers to make themselves feel more powerful. That they think they're more amazing, better, and higher than you because they own a pit bull. I don't even see Rottweilers being popular. It's all about pit bulls now. Everybody wants a damn pit bull now. All these narcissistic fake bastards who think they're all tough and everything. They want to worship pit bulls like it's God. So I'm glad that I was able to, do and I started to film and record them out in the open yesterday about what they try to do to me and stuff. But all these hotels, they're freaking grimy and dirty as hell. And, they know they are involved. Like, how the hell you crooked and you are a Masonic sellout, but you got rights and power to do this and do that to me? So I'm glad my eye doesn't hurt anymore. Somebody said that maybe somebody hit me with, maybe I got hit, maybe it was a directed energy weapon that hit me in my eye the other day and made it hurt for a couple of days, but now the pain is gone. So I'm thinking I might have to be forced to give in and cut all my hair off. If me trying to comb my hair, if it doesn't work, then I might have to be forced to get it all cut off. But I'm trying to hold on to my hair. I'm trying to save it, like, but it's so just damaged and messed up. And some targeted individuals say that radiation and the dew weapons can cause your hair to fall off and take away your attractiveness and make you less pretty and stuff like that because I heard that they're jealous of any and everything about us. But it does, I'm not sure if my hair is actually, it's not falling out. Like, I'm not bald or anything, but it's just very brittle and breaking off. And I know I haven't been able to take proper care of it because of my homelessness and me not even getting to take a bath that much. And so, yeah, I'm glad I got this video out. Talk about this video about what happened and stuff like that. So, yesterday was the 18th. And so I think, they were perping me so hard yesterday out in society, and then the day before yesterday and also like all weekend long. And so I'm still feeling that sleep deprived feeling and feel tired enough that I need more sleep. And I know that that bowl of rice and stuff is a lot of food. So I'm gonna try to eat as much as I can. Try to eat the whole thing. And I didn't even have lunch. I just had those cracker things that I showed y'all. And now I'm gonna eat the bowl of I'm gonna eat that big bowl of rice and chicken and stuff from Moe's and then I'm gonna go and take a bath, bath or shower or whatever, and I'm gonna try to put the conditioner in my hair and try to detangle and brush my hair out and stuff like that. And I wanted to try to go to bed early, like at least before 9 o'clock, because I know I had to get up tomorrow, and I gotta wash this outfit. I have to wash this outfit tomorrow because I would have done it tonight, but they have the laundry only 8 a.m. and through 5 p.m., the time when people have to work. So life is so scary. I'm scared of the unexpected and don't know what to expect and everything. Trying to get closer to the Bible, trying to get closer to God and everything. And um people think that they're doing the right thing. They call evil good and they call good evil. And right is wrong and wrong is right and everything. So I really hate that. Indeed has been rejecting me on a lot of different jobs lately, sending me rejection letters and everything. And so this week I'm planning on writing. I'm working, I guess, on my last short story, or I might do another one after this one. And then after that, publish a volume 3 of my short stories, my fiction short stories. And I have not had the opportunity to work on the that over the phone caregiver job. I still had no luck yet. So um I don't even know I know the perps are gonna want me to give up on battling and fighting for my own place, but that's what I said. They probably don't want me to get my own place because they want me to have a live-in handler to control me and stuff like that. But I gotta be careful. I gotta watch my back, and I have a right to be considered human. They treat us targeted individuals like as if we're lower than human. So I don't know if any real targets. Um, I'm not gonna change this YouTube name to targeted by the Psych World Part 3. I'm gonna just keep it Candy Grandpre, my real name, and I'm not gonna create a fourth channel, or an additional channel. I just keep everything as is. But I thought that maybe if I do a lot of my videos and just make it, private from now on, unless I need help or something, or unless I'm exposing something like what I'm doing now, just documenting something that's, potentially dangerous that could have happened to me. So this is my documentation about what happened, you know. So I'm gonna go now. I'm gonna eat first, and then I'm gonna go get clean, and then I don't know how long it's gonna take me to comb my hair out, but I'm hoping it will be less than 2 hours. So I'm really scared, and I don't even know. I guess I probably shouldn't come back to this hotel no more. But they were trying to set the stage to justify having me banned from here. So I'll see y'all later. Bye.